have to say it, for some reason there is a huge mental block on me filming long form videos lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know what my problem is, because they are my favorite videos to edit, to put up, to interact with you guys with. For some reason, it takes so much mental to get me in this chair in front of this camera. So I had kind of an internal debate about what I wanted this video to be. It was either going to be my fall favorites, which I am excited to share, or it was going to be my Sephora recommendations long form video. I still love sharing Sephora recommendations, but it crept up on me so fast, the sale, that I was not prepared. So I ended up doing a really rapid fire short style video for my recommendations, and also the ones from last year, I'm still using them all and they still are all very valid. So I did decide to talk about my fall favorites in this video because that is what I'm most excited to talk about. Of course, there are products that you can find at Sephora, but also I have a Sephora storefront now, so I can put all of my favorite products, my recommendations, I can link videos where I talk about my Sephora favorites on that storefront, so you guys can shop the sale directly through my recommendations if you want to do that. But really, I just want to talk about a variety of things. I have so many things that I've been loving, and last year I kind of called fall espresso girl fall, and this fall is like salted caramel fall, and I feel like we're going into hot cocoa winter. And I realize all of these are like consumerist terms, but it's just like a fun little thing to follow a trend, to have a theme. I love having a theme, and it's extra windy outside. It's Halloween right now. I'm like really sad because I haven't done anything Halloween-y this year other than decorate. I did decorate, and I'm worried that my inflatable outside is going to blow away. The news recommended we bring them inside, but like it's Halloween and my Halloween inflatable is not coming inside until the trick-or-treating is over, so hopefully it doesn't blow away. Anyways, I missed you guys. I'm a rambler. I can't stop talking. It's just who I am, and once I talk a little bit more, I get more comfortable, so maybe we just need to pump out these videos no matter how uncomfortable I get. I keep telling myself that, and I just don't do it, but it's just because shorts are so much easier and faster to create, honestly. Before I dive into my designated fall favorites, I do want to share my lip combo in case any of you guys ask and then I forget, which happens all the time. So I am wearing my e.l.f. lip liner. This is in the shade Pinky Swear, and then I have a Lawless lipstick. This is in Daisy Girl. I've been struggling to find a light pink lipstick that doesn't pull orange on me, and Daisy Girl is a pretty good go-to. I also have one I'm going to share in this video, but I just whipped this out for today and I actually really love it, so I wanted to mention those. My first favorite is so random, but this pajama set from Walmart has been everything. It kind of sets the tone for that cozy girl salted caramel vanilla fall that I love so much. I love leopard. It is kind of in style and on trend right now, which is, you know, very follower of me, but I don't care. I really do think it fits the fall and winter vibe. These are long sleeve. They have long pants. They're fuzzy and cozy, but they're like lightweight. They're not super heavy or uncomfortable. The inside doesn't have an irritating fabric that would kind of make me uncomfortable or irritate my dry skin. I have a couple fragrances I want to talk about because this has been a very fragrance heavy fall for me. One of them you can pick up on Sephora. The other one I think is Fleur and TikTok shop exclusive, which is kind of annoying. First, we'll talk about the Icon Vanilla Skin from Fleur. This is everything. It's kind of spicy, it's kind of sultry, it's very sweet. I love smelling this on my hair, on my body, throughout the day. I do prefer the body mist just because I can spray it on my hair, on my clothes, on my skin, and have it be kind of lightweight, but I also do have the perfume, and when I wear the perfume, I do kind of catch it more throughout the day than when I'm wearing the body mist. But I also have the mini, and I bring the mini with me. If you love vanilla and you haven't tried this yet, that's honestly crazy. Like, you will love this. I definitely don't wear this as much in the spring and summer. It's a cozy season scent for me, and it's just so beautiful. The other one is fucking phenomenal, you guys. This is Vanilla Blackberry, and it's not being talked about enough. This perfume has made me go on the hunt for a blackberry body wash, and so far I've only found one. It's from Soft Soap. It's like the cheapest body wash at Walmart, but this has made me realize I love the scent of blackberry. I'm not big on like the actual blackberry fruit. Like, I don't like crunching down on the seeds, but like I like the flavor. But this is such a beautiful scent, you guys. It's like vanilla skin mixed with berries. It's like berries and cream. It's so good. The only negative and downfall of this that I can get on board with is that it doesn't last long enough. Like, it's just such a good scent. I want to be reminded of this scent throughout the day. And unfortunately, the big size is sold out everywhere. I think they only have the mini, but like, I guess the mini is better if you're blind buying something. I think it's only 20 something dollars. This is just such, I got it in my mouth, such a safe fragrance. Like, there's something about this, it's just so comforting, and I can spray it all over me and not worry about being too overbearing. Probably because it's not that strong, but like, who doesn't want to smell like berries mixed with vanilla skin? And Fleur's coming out with another one called Cashmere Skin. I can't keep up, but hopefully I'll get my hands on that and I'll be able to let you know what it smells like, because I'm thinking like cashmere scarf winter scent. Getting ahead of myself, but we'll see if that becomes a winter favorite. Sol de Janeiro brought back one of my favorite holiday fragrances. This is Cheirosa 71, and I do prefer it in the body cream because it's just so freaking delectable. Now, this is not for the faint of heart. If you don't like gourmand, like foodie, realistic, sweet fragrances, you might not like this, but if you're a gourmand lover and you like salted caramel, like a salted caramel popcorn kind of scent, this is gonna do it for you. I know a lot of people hate when fragrances are described as being delicious, but it just smells so damn good. I love 71 this time of year. I love the cream and then spraying the body mist over top. The cream also has that caramely, shimmery color to it. The shimmer it leaves on the skin is so beautiful. This is my favorite for a nighttime routine, and I just love getting out of the shower and kind of slathering my whole body in this. I would say if you are rouge, pick this up from Sephora when you have that 20% off deal. If not, I do always have 10% off on the Sol de Janeiro website if you want to pick it up from there. They also will be having deals for Cyber Week, so just keep an eye out. And that's something I do kind of struggle with sometimes while sharing about the Sephora savings event, is it's just another sale, you guys. There's gonna be more sales right around the corner, but I do love it. I'm a beauty girl, of course I love it, but we do have to be mindful consumers. There always will be another discount around the corner. You guys are gonna get sick of hearing salted caramel, but I have to talk about this body wash because when I get out of the shower after using this, I slather on the Cheirosa 71, and it's my salted caramel body care routine, so it's a must to pair with Lush Sticky Dates. I have to say this, you guys, I don't really love the body mist version of Sticky Dates. There's something about the body wash that smells slightly different to me. It is so good, you guys. It really does smell like sticky, salty, caramelized dates. I'm trying not to say salted caramel too much. It is so good. If you're like on the fence, get the small bottle first. That's what I did, and now I keep asking for the big bottle for Christmas, and I got this for Christmas. I only use this on like my upper chest area because I do have eczema. I try not to use this all over my body. I want to use it where I can smell it on my arms, on my chest, upper body, and it's just lasted me so long so far. I realized when I did my makeup today that I don't think I've ever given the eyeshadow palette I'm wearing right now a proper shout out, so I wasn't actually gonna include this in my fall favorites, but it does absolutely deserve a shout out because I use it all the time. This is from Sigma Beauty. It is the Spectrum eyeshadow palette. It's an all neutral palette. It has a mirror. It's great to travel with. This is my go-to travel palette right now, and I love the browns. They're like chocolatey browns, which is totally my thing. There's a wide variety of mattes, and then there's a row of shimmers that you can kind of lightly pick up and dust them as eyeshadow toppers too. I did just see that this is on Ulta Beauty right now, and it's at a pretty good discount, but also I do have a code directly that you could use on the Sigma Beauty website, and again, keep an eye out for those sales because they are coming. But I do highly recommend this if you're looking for a good neutral palette. It blends beautifully. I love the kind of bone cream color that I use to lighten up the inner corner of my eye today. The only thing I wish was different about this palette is that there was a true black because it goes all the way to dark brown. I wish it had a black because like today, going over my winged liner, I needed to dip into a separate palette with the black, and I like to tap it over my lashes to hide the lash band. If this had that, it would be literally perfect. I'm taking a little poppy break. My brain is starting to shift over to Christmas. Like, I know it's early, but tomorrow is November 1st, and this cranberry fizz flavor, I got it from Costco. it brings me the feelings. And I'm gonna start early because everybody else is starting early. It's like if you don't, you're not gonna keep up. You're not gonna be able to see all the things in the stores in December because they'll be like switched over to summer clothes by then. I went to the Dollar Tree a week before today, a week before Halloween, looking for a Halloween card. I get it, it was a little bit last minute, but they didn't have any left and they already have all their Christmas stuff up. And it's just overwhelming. All of my expensive shampoos and conditioners are sitting up on my shelf right now, and I am using this set from L'Oreal. So this is the L'Oreal Elvive Glycolic and Gloss Shine Boosting line. So specifically the shampoo is what I use the most. I do use conditioner, but I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but my conditioner goes a long way, probably 3 shampoo bottles. So I actually have a bunch of conditioners in my shower right now that I just haven't gotten through. So specifically the shampoo I've been loving for my hair regrowth journey. I don't know if it's the thinness of my hair or the dryness of my hair, but for some reason this line is amazing. I previously was using the Redken acidic bonding line. I believe this is a dupe for the Kerastase line, one of their lines. I have not bought Kerastase shampoo yet. I have bought a lot of their treatments that I love, but I haven't spent that high ticket money on their shampoo yet, but so far this has just really been doing it for me. And a huge thing for me is scent, and the scent of this line smells so good. It smells so clean, so fresh, and it lasts in my hair and I can smell it for a couple days after. It plays well with my other products. It gets my hair feeling very clean. It's lightweight, so it's working for my newly fine hair, so I highly recommend trying this. I think that each bottle is under $5, which is so crazy. I love high-end products. Sometimes I do think they outweigh the drugstore, but I do think you need to change up your shampoo and conditioner. I won't use this forever. Probably when this is gone, I will switch to something else, but 2 months in a row, I have been using this line. Now here on YouTube, I know at least some of you guys are here from the 2016 era of beauty YouTube. If you were even watching beauty YouTube in 2016, then you probably know that the Master Palette by Mario in collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills was such an icon of 2016. It was so beautiful. The most iconic neutral palette. I loved it. I hit pan on a couple shades. I wore each shade on its own for such a long time. Now I know there's some of you guys who still have that palette and still use it. I still have it. I'm not going to use it on my eyes just because of how old it is. I don't want to risk it, but I will say it was such a regret of mine that I didn't purchase a backup of that. But if you don't know, Anastasia recently released this guy. This is the Embers palette, minus 3 shades because this is only a 9-pan eyeshadow palette. The other one was 12. This has the exact same color story. It has the same soft shimmers that can be blended all over the lid for a one and done eyeshadow look, which is what I loved the palette for. It's also more compact, it's smaller, it's more travel friendly. This is one of my top recommendations for the Sephora Savings event. It's just so stunning. I think that it would look beautiful on anybody, and especially if you missed out on that Mario palette and you wanted it, you need to get this one because it's exactly the same. Switching the tune back over to Ulta, I do want to talk about this single shadow that I picked up from Half Magic. I picked this up on my birthday. I just wanted to go shopping on my birthday and that's what I did. This is the shade Wet Pebble. I'm just gonna do a little finger dip of this. It almost feels a little bit wet when you dip into it, but look at that. Even from far away, I can see on the camera that this is just everything. So I think this is going to be one of my new signature eyeshadows. If you guys see this color on my lid, it's a perfect shade for that one and done type look that I am always doing. But it is buttery, it's like a taupey brown color, and it's very shiny and pigmented, and I love it so much. It's one of my favorite purchases. It's got some glitter in it too. This is just everything I want in a single shadow. I want to talk about my 3 favorite blushes right now for this fall season. All of them you can pick up at Sephora, so if you're shopping the sale and you want my favorite color recommendations, it's these right now. First up is this perfect shade from Saie. This is their liquid blush in the shade Chili. I have the mini from one of the holiday sets previously, but I also do have the full size because this is my favorite blush color from them. I have this on today, but I do have it underneath the powder blush that I'm going to mention. For me, this is the perfect flush of color that looks like I'm naturally flushed. Like whatever it is with my skin tone, balm, this does that for me, and it's in like a juicy kind of like wintry kissed type of way. I absolutely love this. I use this a lot during the colder months. Chilly is the perfect name for this blush because that's exactly what it gives, is I'm a little bit cold. Also, Rhode is now at Sephora, so if you ever wanted to try the Pocket Blush, this one is in the shade Sleepy Girl, which is my favorite for this time of year, and you'll see it's so similar to Chilly. And I'm not sure if Rhode has ever been 20% off before, so getting it during that savings event is awesome. I will say I'm not like the biggest fan of this packaging, but it is kind of comfortable just to use in your hand. It's kind of nice, but overall I like to see the shade a little bit more than just a sticker. And then I have the powder blush that I've been wearing. This is from Haus Labs. I've only worn this for like 4 days, you guys, so just keeping it real. It's my current fixation. There's a lot of blushes that I recommend. They all will be on my Sephora storefront, or as many as I can think of will be there, but this is French Rosette. I didn't realize when I got this that I was going to love it as much as I do. It's kind of like a warm, toasty, almost terracotta type color. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit more warm and orangey, but it just looks so beautiful over Say. And this is completely new to me, and it made me realize that I love this blush formula, so this is something that I would definitely consider picking up more shades in. It's very pigmented. It kind of blurs your skin too. It's just a really beautiful blush, and for me it kind of gives my face a little bit more warmth and a little more depth, which I feel like I need because I tend to look really pale and flat during the winter months. This is my Purse lip balm. This is from Kopari. It's in soft vanilla. It has such a good scent, you guys. If you're like me and you've been eyeing the Summer Fridays Marshmallow Butter Balm, but it's only in that holiday set with the jet lag mask and another lip balm, try this because I really think it gives the same exact vibe as like a marshmallowy scent. It really does feel like a toasted vanilla. This is perfect for everyday, no makeup days too, because it is more of a clear lip balm. I have to shout out the Iced Coffee lip balm from Summer Fridays because that is on my wish list for the Sephora savings event. I have the mini one from the holiday set last year. It's in my car and I love it. I love the smell of it so much. I do love the color of that too, but I forgot to bring it inside for this video. I also have a cherry chocolate lip balm to talk about. This is from Kulfi. It's their lip snack glossing balm in Black Forest Cake. This scent is just so delicious. Here we go again, calling another scent delicious. It smells like cherry chocolate and whipped cream. This is the Black Forest Cake. It's just such a beautiful cherry chocolate brown. What makes these stand apart for me is how freaking glassy they are. They are so glassy, and also the scents are some of my favorite lip balm scents that I've ever smelled. Like Black Forest Cake is crazy. It smells so good. All of them do. They also have a vanilla that has a sheer like shimmery gold color, and it's so beautiful. I love every single one of these, but this one definitely fits the cozy fall vibe. I have a possible dupe alert to share with you guys. This could be a favorite where you could save yourself some money. If you were eyeballing the lip sleeping mask from Laneige in the hot cocoa scent or hot chocolate, I don't know what they're calling it, save yourself some money and get the ColourPop Fresh Kiss Chocolate Milkshake Lip Mask. I've only used this a couple times, but it smells exactly like hot cocoa. It's called Chocolate Milkshake, but it smells like hot cocoa. This is really an experience. Like if you want to pair your body care routine with like a nice hot cocoa sleeping mask, I feel like you might as well get the ColourPop and save yourself some money. This one is a little bit boring, but I have a new drugstore lip oil favorite. This is such a glassy lip oil, and it's a nice light pink, like that milky baby pink vibe that we all love. This is from Neutrogena. It's their Hydro Boost lip oil in the shade light pink. I don't know if you're even going to be able to see it. It's just a beautiful baby pink, but it is so shiny. I don't really mind a minty lip oil. I don't like a spicy one, but if you don't like either of those things, you want something with nothing, then try this. If you guys like the hot cocoa vibes, you're going to need to pick up this lotion from EOS. This is the Cocoa Cashmere. It's one of their holiday scents. I did smell the caramel cashmere one. I didn't like it, you guys. It did not fit into my salted caramel girl fall. This has such a light, fluffy hot cocoa vibe. I also love the formula of these lotions. They don't irritate my eczema, which is a unique find for me, even though they are scented. So I appreciate that. I love the vanilla cashmere. That might be my favorite, but for the holiday season, I'm going to be using this cocoa one, and I'm kind of thinking about my next body care routine because I have a chocolate body wash I want to try with this. I'm all about it. And I know you can get that at Walmart. I saw it online too, and that's where I picked mine up, was in like the center aisle. They had a display with the cocoa, the caramel, and peppermint. If you're like me and you suffer with dry skin in the cold months, I have recently been pairing this Josie Maran oil, this argan oil, with all of my lotions. So regular Jergens lotion or Aveeno or anything, I will do a couple drops of the argan oil and put it on my legs specifically. That is where I get really dry and I get my eczema. So if you or someone you know suffers with dry skin, this could also make a really good, thoughtful gift. And I think these are at Sephora, so you could get your discount. I did not do this on purpose, but my next favorites are from Morphe. I've been like neglecting my Morphe products back there, but first I have a powder. This is a finishing powder. It's the Cloud Light Soft Glow Veil Powder in the shade Dawn. One of you guys said that this could potentially be a dupe for one of the NARS powders with the marbling in it. I use this today. I kind of go over the under eye, up the cheek, and like the high points of my face with a finishing powder. And this particularly kind of adds a brightness and a glow to the face. And I honestly think I might like this the same or maybe a little bit more than my Hourglass powders, which is so crazy, especially for the price difference. I will say I dropped another shade and it shattered so easily. So if you do pick this up, be careful with it, but that's on me. Morphe also has my favorite contouring product right now. It's this micro contour. This is the Shape Lifter Micro Contour Stick in the shade Tapered, which is a cool tone, which is something I've been playing with recently. I love how precise this is. You can literally use it for a skinny little nose contour if you want to. The shade Tapered is so perfect, and these are so creamy. They blend out so easily, and I just like drawing 3 lines right here. I go on my forehead, I go on my nose, blend it out super quick. I will say I went over with multiple bronzers today, so it's probably not looking too cool toned right now, but on my regular makeup days lately, I've just been slapping this on and it looks so good. It looks just like a shadow. On the cool tone vibe, I want to talk about my favorite cool toned lip combo. I think I did a video on this. This is the Morphe lip liner it's the Signature Lip Pencil in the shade Wifey. For some reason, this is the only shade that I really vibed with out of the line. I thought I was gonna like the pinky one, Bubble Bath, but I think it was just too pink for me. This is the perfect cool tone. It is my most reached for lip liner right now. And then this lipstick, it's a little less pink than the one I have on right now, but it's such a beautiful cool toned light pink shade. It is from MAC in the shade Viva Planet. This combo is everything to me, and I'm wearing it almost every single day, so I had to talk about it. It is absolutely one of my fall favorites. They don't fit the theme, but it's fine. Something I've been going back to and I've been loving is winged liner, so I wanted to give a shout out to my Makeup by Mario Master Mattes liquid liner in the shade Super Black, which is what I have on today. And I would like to petition all of you guys who loved winged liner in the past to start bringing it back again, because it's time. If you're like me, you probably forgot how to do it. So I use Scotch tape now to help me. I want to get back into it. I want to use it more. I really like my makeup when I use it. I don't know why I stopped. I just followed the trends too hard. So this is a really good one. It's a matte black. It doesn't bleed. It's nice and sharp. And yeah, this is my favorite right now. My next favorite is like dirty and covered in hair, my hair and dog hair, because they are the slippers that I've been wearing. I'm just gonna give you a little peeky peek and then put them back on my feet because they are not clean. Maybe don't get white. I wanted white because it fits my aesthetic right now, but who cares? Just get brown or black or something if you have dogs. Well, actually, I have a yellow lab, so maybe her white hair doesn't show up as much on the white, but depending on your situation, maybe don't get white. I bought those on a whim from Amazon because my old ones were destroyed, and I really, really love them. They're just really nice. They're affordable. They also would make a good gift, but a good thing to have during the cold months is a nice, cozy pair of slippers, and these ones are just also pretty and aesthetic. That is all that I have. I definitely feel like I'm leaving some products out, especially because we are in the Sephora sale season, and I do feel like I'm letting some of you guys down, but as always, you guys can DM me, you can ask me questions in the comments, and you can browse my storefront. I do have a short video going up, a couple different short videos, especially for my girlies who are going through a hair growth journey like I am. I made sure to get those recommendations out. But yeah, I do feel like I'm leaving you guys hanging struggling a little bit with my procrastination when it comes to filming long videos. Like, I am kicking myself a little. I want to be better with it. Doesn't mean that I will be. I do appreciate all of you guys who are sticking around and appreciate the long videos when they do come out. I am posting all the time on the short form platforms if you want to stay up to date with me. And as always, if you guys do shop my affiliate links, whether it's in the description box or directly from YouTube or my storefront, it does help me a ton. It helps me to continue to create content and keep doing this. And so thank you so much to those of you who do that. Of course, you don't have to. You can just take inspiration if that's what you want. I hate that October is over because it really is my favorite month, and it's just weird because I don't feel like I've fully taken advantage of spooky season. We're already in holiday season. I'm not ready. I'm not ready, you guys, but I hope you have an amazing rest of your fall and that you are well rested and prepared for what's to come with the holiday season, and we can stress about it together. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.